Yup, y'all know what it is. Come on now. Big Tug, where do swears come from? We getting straight into this, boy. I
Swears.
ain't
I
even
don't
about
like
to.
cursing.
It means I ain't
I
even
couldn't
about
even
to.
say darn
about
without
to
getting
just-
my lip bust.
About to just beep beep. You know what I'm saying? Censor bleep
Ain't
all
no
the
beep beep nothing.
all the Jones out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out water. Stay hydrated. Let's get into it.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know what it is.
How come children can't swear? Isn't that weird?
Taking
How
a
come there's a whole
monster.
subsection of our language that adults are only allowed to use? If you
I don't
think
even
about it,
wanna
it's a
use
weird
no
thing.
bad
Like, I
words.
understand that a child casually
See?
dropping an F-bomb in the middle of a conversation is off-putting, but like, why is that? Why is that a bummer?
It's
I don't know why.
disrespectful.
I don't know. That's just
I
a
feel like it's 16 seconds in. Wow, that boy really is the yap merchant.
Yeah, you are.
That is tough.
Before
Nah, I ain't
you at
gonna
least
lie.
let it go 29, 16. But anyway.
But I feel like just to quickly comment, I just feel like like he said, it's just off putting, like it's just random because everybody already perceives curses as something that's like a negative thing or like it's perceived in a negative connotation. So of course, coming from a kid, which is supposed to be looked at as innocent and endearing, like children, it's
well,
gonna
kids
be
in
like.
my school, they curse like it's just regular language.
But yeah, we got third graders calling you a female dog,
Anyway,
a word,
yeah, they just be-
goofy,
Yeah.
like all this.
Like,
I'm like.
I'd be like, your mama let you say that? Yep. And it's really sad because they mama probably do.
And I'm looking at him like, your mother.
Anyway.
Your mother. Like, yeah, that's.
concept that upsets me deeply. I feel like children should be allowed
Tug
to
got a new
swear.
mic?
Anyway,
Pete.
swearing is what we're talking about today. Oxford Dictionary defines a swear as a
Okay.
word regarded as coarse, blasphemous, or otherwise unacceptable in polite or formal speech. But they neglect to mention the power that these words hold. There is nothing as potent in our English language as a perfectly crafted sentence with a swear as its centerpiece. It can create laughter, it can strike fear into people's hearts, it can bring attention to a point that nobody was
strike
paying
fear
attention
into my
to.
heart.
We have all experienced
I put
one
that-
of the first.
What curse could somebody say that's gonna strike fear in you? Because I'm trying to think about.
Fear? Ain't no fear. No fear.
Like I know there's some people, there's curse words you say to them, they gonna want to bub, like they gonna want to fight, which is stupid. Like if you, bro, I'm always the one to tell y'all, bro, if you fighting over words, you're dumb. Like if somebody would look me in my face, and I know this Joan is crazy. Even if I did have dads, because you see this a lot in like in rap and all that. Like even if you be like, oh my God, bro, we're smoking on whoever. I'm like, yo, that's real cool, bro. Yeah, my peoples is gone now. What you want me to kill you for that? Like. I'm like, I think, you know what it is? I think it's yumbos and people now have no concept of jail. I think that's what it is. Because, like, because somebody say something, I get it. Like, it'll hurt you because, obviously, they're speaking on someone who you really value that was your family. Like, or if somebody you consider family or is close and they died. You don't want nobody saying no crazy John about them. I understand that. But you gonna go try to kill them or fight over that, go to jail? Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Words is words.
You could keep talking on my dads. At least I'm not in
Sticks
jail.
and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That was the phrase.
Yep, I want to kill myself.
No,
All right,
he's
we gotta
not.
move on.
First time you accidentally slip up and say the real F word in front of your mom instead of friggin'. But on that beautiful day where she doesn't freak out when you say
Shania.
f in front of her, well, you've graduated from a tuglet to a full-grown tugger. It's more important than getting your driver's license. The average American uses swears 80 times a day, yet we don't really know why these words are so powerful in the first place.
I don't know why.
Oh my
Come on.
God, this is
1 minute.
This is so true. I'm not gonna lie, this is so true. This is so true. I feel like it might be more than this
Probably.
because you gotta think about it. How many sentences are people saying in one day? Like
I don't
a lot,
know,
and
but
a
them
lot
potty
of them.
mouths. There's some people that just curse. It's just
And then,
curse.
and then you got people that like cursing is their second language. Like
Yeah,
they just saying that boy in
yeah,
every
like it's
single
nothing.
sentence. So
Yeah.
it's like, nah, I think 80 might be like that's probably lowballing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Place. So powerful, in fact, that YouTube will take money away from me every time I use one, which is
Yeah.
not great because
Yep.
that's the
Yeah.
whole point of this video. I'm going to do my best to every single
Yeah,
swear.
Tug. Taking
Nah.
money from us too. Dad.
No, but this is actually this is something I really do want to speak on. Forget it if you want to hear this, yeah, but this is something I actually am concerned with because a lot of people say this. I saw this dude yesterday saying like, oh, if I say all these curse words or whatever, I'll get demonetized. No. So shout out the bull. His name is Slacken. He made a video on Jack Doherty actually, and he was he was talking about obviously the Neon and Jack Doherty fight, but he was saying if I show the clips from this, my channel not his channel, the video get demonetized. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Then I'm like, wait, that makes no sense. Because we have a channel that literally says a family channel. Like that boy, you would assume is meant for kids or whatever, right? We need to change it, y'all. It's coming soon. I don't care what nobody say or what mine say. But that's beside the point. Like, yo, our video posting that, Joe, we watched the whole entire thing. Both fights, both heads getting snuffed out like crazy. Like, yo, when Jack
Kept
not Jack,
rewinding it.
when Neon got his jaw, his temple punched in. That video, I'm letting y'all know, it might not be making a lot of cheese, but the video is still green. So
Yeah.
I don't know what Slacking was talking about. And even with Tug right now with the curses, a lot of videos we watch heads be cursing. Obviously we're not cursing because I want to keep my life.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Obviously. But like
Tug curse a lot.
even with this, we watch
And
Tug.
Charlie.
Hey, Charlie too. The videos do not be getting demonetized, y'all. We only get demonetized because of copyright. I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
y'all. That's the only thing that gets our video demonetized. So I don't know. I guess it's different. Maybe it just depends on how many followers you got, because then they'll pay
And
more
isn't
attention.
it
or subscribers.
you don't you got to be certain amount of time into the video?
That's what I thought too. Like you could start
'Cause-
cursing after like 3 minutes, but heads be saying curses. We already he bleeped him out, Tug right now. But Charlie, for instance, he be cursing in the first 3 seconds,
his first
and the video's
sentence.
still monetized. I'm like, so is that true? I think it just depends on creator by creator.
And keep a swear counter up top just to make sure things don't get out of hand. And that's going to be a nightmare to edit, but whatever. So let's take a brisk stroll through the
Okay, I
history and
can't wait to
etymology
see.
of our favorite words and find out
Let's
just
see
how
the F
potent
word.
the English language can get. Because it's important to make a statement with the words you choose. Oh, also, I'm not going to be covering slurs in this one. That's not
Yeah,
fun.
no, that's not curse
I
words.
understand
That's
those
just
are
crazy.
also curse words, but that's...
Are they? Nah,
You understand why I'm not going to do that, right? So what exactly are the rules
I
of
know
what you
slurs were
can
curses.
and
I just
can't
thought they were
say?
really
Well, it's
dangerous
difficult
to
to
say.
say because they, meaning the rules, are constantly changing. Back when George Carlin delivered his famous soliloquy about the 7 words you can't say on television, one of them was piss. You could say piss pretty confidently nowadays. I mean, it's not too polite when you get up from the
Piss
dinner
me
table
off.
saying, I gotta take a piss, but it's not really, a jaw-dropping event. I mean, it's not even making the swear counter move. It's not that big of a deal anymore. So if I
Right.
can say piss, how come I can't say shit? See, it's an issue. Well, historically,
Yeah.
it's a little
Yeah,
complicated.
see-
Yeah, but
if
you
you
shouldn't
notice,
say
and it
that.
might be a little obvious, but most swear words involve a little bit of taboo in all of them, which is why the most commonly little obvious, but most swear words involve.
boobies is a swear? Yo, maybe I'm not locked in. Like I'm
Boobies.
looking. Yo.
Boobies.
This now this
Boobs.
down here is a swear. I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
can see the ass is swear. Slapper? A knobhead? Yo, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Involve a little bit of taboo in all of them, which is why the most commonly used swear words in America involve gender, genitals, and religion. Those are like the 3 big ones. But such is the American way,
Yeah?
where we boast
Wait.
how free we are, and then
Gender, genitals,
and religion.
and religion.
What? Oh, cause the hockey sticks. Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense. Gender? What is gender? No, because the ones I'm thinking of are slurs. I don't think they're curse words. Or at least I wouldn't consider them curses. I would just say they're slurs. Like they're obviously both of them, and I'm sure we don't need to clarify this because Tug obviously is. Yeah,
Yeah,
you shouldn't say these things like dog. Like come on, bro. Yeah. And then this makes sense because
Yeah.
B word, F word, yeah. I guess technically S word. Yeah, that's
we'll see.
See, this show.
He gonna break it down.
This is what's interesting.
Those
Like,
are like
I really
the 3
do
big
find
ones.
this
But such
very,
is the
very,
American
like,
way,
intriguing.
where we boast how free we are, and then we end up having, missionary repressed sex before church. On the other end of the spectrum, you have a place like Germany where talking about sex is pretty nonchalant. So all of their swears aren't really based around genitals. Rarely will you hear the term sucker or motherfucker coming out of their mouths. Most of Germany's
those
swear
are
words
ones I forgot
actually
about.
revolve
Word.
around
Makes
poo.
sense.
Revolve around poo. I don't know why. They're big on poop talk. And even the famous religious leader Martin Luther on his deathbed said, I am like a ripe stool and the world is a gigantic anus, and so we're about to let go of one another. I mean, one of the most important religious leaders of all
Okay.
time, and he's talking
Now
about
that right there, boys. Now that's poetry. Let me tell you. Now that's poetry.
Okay.
That right there really exceeded the English
And that was on
language.
his deathbed.
Facts.
poopy buttholes on his deathbed. So every culture's swears usually revolve around things that they normally wouldn't talk about in polite conversation, and then they end up having vile meanings. But who, in fact, is telling me I can't use them? Who is in charge? Who's pulling the puppet string? Well, cursing has gone through several evolutions. In the Middle Ages, if you said, by God's bones, that was pretty much like saying, God motherfucking damn it. In the 1600s, you would say,
His
turd in
count
your
went
teeth
up.
if you wanted to tell somebody
Turd
to
in your
fuck off. But throughout all the ages, the person who was telling everybody they couldn't say those words was usually the church. It's usually the religious people who get...
Yo, there's like, see, we don't get into the talks of politics and religion, but boy, if I did, there would be a lot of things that I'd be questioning, bruh. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, but again, like I'm saying, we don't get into those.
mad about it. I mean, to this day, if a French Canadian wants to let some big words fly, they'll say a whole phrase. Christ of the chalice of the tabernacle of the host of the sacrament. Which probably sounds a lot cooler in French, I would assume. The point is, the Bible has
And
a
what
lot to
does
say
that
about
mean?
swearing, and it's not good. It really doesn't like it when you do that. I'm just gonna put up all the Bible passages where it tells you not to swear, or at the very least suggests that you don't do it. And it's important to remember that the Bible has been translated
Yo, I have to say this though. Yo, for y'all Bible thumpers, bro, y'all be saying these Johns. So what now though? I'm calling you out. So what now? I be seeing some of y'all say curses, but y'all don't want to use the Lord name in vain. I'm gonna let y'all rock though.
Tells you not to swear, or at the very least suggests that you don't do it. And it's important to remember that the Bible has been translated a bunch of times, and they also didn't know some of the Hebrew words when they translated it, so they kind of guessed on them. So I'm not saying the Bible's bullshit, but you know, whatever. But at least in America, it's mostly the religious groups that won't let you swear on TV or the radio or on YouTube. I mean, not directly, but most of the consumable content economy is based upon advertising, because advertisers don't want to piss off Christians, and showrunners don't want to piss off advertisers. So it's a big thing. I mean, even to this day, if you're gonna get an American that's gonna be mad at you for swearing, it's probably going to be a courtly Southern gentleman who gets mad at you for cussing. I mean, if you live in the...
Well, what's the difference between cussing and swearing?
I'm like, no. Cursing? Maybe you going to find a Southern. I'm looking for the absolute hood, ghetto, ratchet moms. That's who is getting on your butt cheeks for swearing. That's who's straight on your Johns, literally, because they getting out the
Meanwhile,
boy.
they cursing at you while
why you getting whooped, trying to discipline you for curse. Like, bruh, I'm like, so I ain't worried about the Southern gentleman, bro. He gonna have to lock in, bro. He like 60 years old, bro. I know you been saying curses, but your Dukes though, nah, she not playing, bro. Your Dukes gonna fully discipline you while being a hypocrite, like that, and you gonna take it too. That's the tough part, like. Yo, that joke got me crying.
Northeast or even the north part of America, you can swear anytime you want. But if you go to the south, they'll get pretty mad at you for doing that. But since I'm already in the deepest of shit when it comes to this video not making any money because of the demonetization of the advertisers, I might as well jump in head first. And I might as well do that right now by, you know, breaking down every good swear.
Oh yeah, this might get him demonetized. But going over these, yeah, this probably actually did get him.
But if he's saying, or is it he gonna get demonetized for taking out the vowels?
I don't know. See, that's what
I want him to break down the F word because I know what that is. What that means
here on the Joan. Like, I'm not saying the words on the screen is gonna get demonetized. I'm saying like going over all the Joan because of the topics.
Okay.
But I'm still saying I don't think this video got demonetized, or at least I would like to know that. Again, that's Pocket Watcher Trail,
well,
but like
we won't know.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, you know how that is.
I can think of.
Etymology.
Please excuse the rest of this video's energy of a middle schooler who just learned to swear. I understand swearing's not that cool when you're 27, but like, it's the focus of this video. So for the next 14 minutes, just bear with me. So let's talk about etymology. Etymology is the study of where words come from. And it's really fun. I like etymology. Like, for example, the history of the word newt. Well, the word newt used to be oot, and people would say an oot. But after a while, everyone would just say a newt, and it just sounded like newt, so now it's newt. Isn't that fun? And it becomes more fun once you start asking questions like, I wonder when cock became the word.
Nah, because that makes sense, because you know how I'm telling you, I just watched a video about this either last night or the night before, because when you think about it, there's some, like, they made a perfect example of this. You know how like every couple of years the slang will change, like before, like this is Raisin John is a perfect example of this. Back in 2016 when I was like a yumbo, like these heads now, like the Gen Alpha Bulls now, Heads was not saying Riz, obviously, because Riz just became prominent. Heads was saying like, yo, you trying to Mac, like you trying to Mac, you trying to get into it, you know what I'm saying, you trying to Mac. Now Heads would be like, oh, you're trying to Riz. Like, that's a perfect version of this type, John. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, over time, John's gonna change. Like, I guarantee you by like 2020, I don't know, what's it, 2024? By like 2027, 28, like, Riz probably not even gonna be the main Joan no more. It's probably gonna be something else. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so like, I gotta hear kids say no Diddy now.
No Diddy's another one. See, Heads would be like no homo, no gay John. You know what I'm saying? And nothing against gay people. I should not have to say that at this point, yo. Y'all Twitter bulls getting annoying. But now Heads, instead of saying that, no diddler.
And that's really messed up. And I can't believe these third graders said, no Diddy. I said, huh?
No Sean Diddy Combs.
I'm like, why is he even saying that?
Nah, no Diddy's hilarious though. No Diddy's hilarious because he deserved it, bro. Great. You was a weirdo. You want to do all this weird Joe. Now your name's gonna forever be associated with being the diddler.
Yeah, that's really messed up.
Yo, that's what anyway, he's weird.
Okay, now we get into the bird.
Word for penis, and pussy became the word for vagina.
Yeah, that's.
If you start asking those questions, you can go down a really fun rabbit hole. So let's take a look at where all the big hitters came from and find out what exactly makes your mom hate these set of syllables. Up first, we have a pretty soft one, which is Did we bleep
couldn't even say that.
Yeah, you told me to bleep everything. I mean, it's not. Really,
I couldn't even say darn.
Did we bleep that? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I love fourth wall breaks in all media. Like this is
Look
the
at
type
his
of John.
monitor.
Yeah, he probably got the. Is this? Oh no, this look like a Rogue John or either Ace. Nah, Ace.
Oh, sorry, that's going back and looking in the background.
Set of syllables. Up first, we have a pretty soft one, which is.
I couldn't
did we
even say
bleep
that.
that?
I still don't
yeah,
even
you
say
told me
that.
to bleep everything.
I mean, it's not really a swear.
Well, it's in the swear segment, so I assumed it was a
I
swear.
mean, if you're a pussy, yeah.
Okay, well, now I have to bleep that
Oh
word.
no, you're gonna have to do your job.
And that's Tug talking to Tug.
Yes, because I'm trying to tell you, I really love Fourth Wall, but I love it when they're doing shows. I love when they're doing anime. I love when they're doing YouTube videos. Like it's like, yo, it's a cool concept.
I'm just loving that Tug lives in this apartment, and I'm pretty
Oh my
sure
God,
he's
here we
making
go.
money.
She be,
And-
yo,
sorry,
don't be talking
and
about
his
she's
kitchen
not
is
pocket
small.
watching. Like, so she's always she's background watching, pocket
I'm looking
watching,
to see what seasoning
life
he got on
watching,
his counter.
judging you.
What kind of
Like-
coffee is that?
like,
Is
bruh.
that dishwasher tablets?
I ain't gonna lie, it's cooked, bro.
All right, okay, all right. Back to the video. No cursing.
Yo, hey.
I don't know why you're talking to me like I
Yeah,
don't.
you can go
I'm
yourself,
not,
honestly.
I'm okay. I'm out of here.
He's gone. And now I look foolish. So like I said, damn is a swear that's not really going to upset anyone
See?
unless you're a child or a Bible thumper. But it does
Yo,
come
I
from the
thought
Latin
Tug did that on
damnum, which
purpose,
means to
y'all.
damage, hurt,
What?
harm, and just bad stuff in its entirety. Then it became
So
denaire
means-
in the Old
Wait,
English.
my bad. I had to
Yeah.
go back because we were focusing on the mic.
Yeah.
It's not really going to upset anyone unless you're a child or a Bible thumper. But it does come from the Latin damnum, which means to damage, hurt, harm, and just bad stuff in its entirety. Then it became denaire in the Old English, which, to be fair, is hard as f***. That sounds like a really cool entry in a Doom's franchise. And then those
Yeah.
cheese-eating surrender monkeys, the French got a hold of it.
What'd
and if
they
the French
say?
can do anything, it's make a dirty thing a little bit dirtier. And in the old language of French, it was demier, which means
Demier.
to blame, convict, injure, yada yada. And the
Okay.
English got a hold of it and kept the same meaning, but they changed the spelling of it, so it became like dampen or demen or another one. The English was just guessing at spelling for the most of its history. And that's pretty much where it lies
then
in
how did
terms
they
of what it
change it
means,
into the
which
curse?
is today's meaning, which is damn, which is just damn. Damn. It could mean something good. Damn. It could mean something bad. Damn. It could be
I just ain't
which is
using
just damn.
Wait.
Damn. It could mean something.
something good. They won the championship. Keep going. Okay, we ain't gotta see all that, yo. You don't gotta have your opinion. They won a championship. Go.
I really want to get this one off. It's Celtics K. Care what nobody says.
Something good. Damn. It could mean something bad. Damn. It could be something horny. Damn. And anything in between. You gotta be careful with
It
the
could
word
be
damn because
anything.
once you throw the word God in front of it, it becomes an entirely
Oh,
new
yeah.
meaning with a little bit
Oh,
more spice.
yeah.
Adding a religious element to any swear makes it a little bit more
But I don't
potent
even know how to
altogether.
add
Like those
God
Bible
to
thumpers
it.
I was talking about earlier will get a little bit hot in their shorts if you throw a goddamn out in front of the congregation. However, shockingly, the word goddamn does not come from where you think it is. It comes from the French word godon, which was a 14th century slur for the English. Which anytime I learn a new slur for the English, I get giddy. That's fun as hell. So moving down the line and increasing the spice level, we have ass. Who doesn't love a good ass? Okay, so I noticed that one made the swear counter move, but it didn't.
He said, "Is that the level 10 yacht?"
He
Nah, I
said it
want to kill
twice.
myself. I can't.
Okay.
But yeah, see, that's a good word.
said it twice.
Now heads still say the A word, obviously.
But why? But
instead
now
of
there's a
saying-
curse, though.
Instead of being like, oh,
Instead of being a donkey.
No. Because I gotta get this brain right off fast so I can want to kill myself less. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check me out. So instead of being like, oh yeah, she got the, you know what I'm saying? She got the nice little yamins. Obviously saying the A word. They'd be like, oh my God, yeah. Like, bro,
What does that mean?
just
Yeah,
wanna kill
yeah.
myself.
That's the same word?
Yeah, basically, like when they say yacht, they're basically saying like they're mostly talking about like a girl, right? If she got nice proportions, like whether it be you got tatas, boobies, whatever you got cheeks.
Yeah.
They're like level 10 yacht. So now they're leveling them. You're like, oh yeah, call him level 4, yacht. Yo, I just want to kill myself.
So what do they
Like,
say for her brain?
Hmm?
On her pretty face.
You look good.
Oh.
Riz. I don't know. They don't care about face.
Oh my God.
I don't care about face or personality. Not in this day and age. They worry about the gats. And that's exactly why heads be like, yo, I wonder why my relationship ain't work out. Stupid. Anyway, we gonna leave it alone.
Get bleeped, so it's kind of an in-between one. Ass is a variant of arse, which is the British spelling of the word ass.
That's
It makes
it's
me so
going up.
upset, because why are you gonna put
It's
an R in a
going up
word when
its
you don't even
counter.
pronounce that letter? Arse has Germanic origins in the
Every
Dutch
time
word
you say that
arse
word,
and
he
the
gets-
German word arsch. Everyone's doing a little something different in the European circuit,
Okay.
and historically it has had two meanings, either a butt or a donkey, which makes it
Yeah.
a homonym,
Yeah.
which is cool because when you use it as an insult
homonym,
or a
that's
swear,
really
it
sad,
still
it
remains
is.
a homonym because you can
Yeah.
call someone a fat plumper and a dumb donkey at the same exact
Yeah.
time. Little side note, the word ass by itself as an insult really hasn't been as popular in this generation, and I suggest you start using it because when someone spills like a little soda in your front seat, you can just go, oh, you ass.
Before
Shit,
you
I
even
That
suggest
get
ain't
you
a
start
little
using it, 'cause
soda.
when
Yeah, I was about to say.
What little soda is that?
This, I ain't about to call you just the A word. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. I'm not calling you just the A word.
Get your out of my car.
Yo, I'm saying, yo, the swear counter would be going up frantically. That boy, I be beep, 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 beep. You ever peeping the sitcoms where they be doing the beats back to, yo, that's me. I'm cursing you out.
Well, you know my
Bro.
favorite episode of SpongeBob was when he was cursing.
If you think that you're not about to be cleaning this up, bro.
You more than that.
Bro. Yo.
You would lie some other words, bro.
Yo. If we gonna have to, oh my gosh.
Get your out of my car.
Spills like a little soda in your front seat. You can just go, oh, you ass. Ass. It's fun. It's fun to do that. Now, ass is interesting
No, I'm
because
gonna call
eventually
you
it was
retarded.
given a
That's what
mult
I'm gonna do.
modifier. Around the 1880s, people started spicing it up by giving it a hole. An ass. That's gonna bleep. That they don't like that. Simply adding
Nah, they
hole
don't.
in front of a part of the body makes it 10 times worse every time. And although ass didn't take on its meaning as an insult to a person until the 1930s, it appeared in an 1898 dialect dictionary with the usage example: "Tell her 100 times never to put the poker into ass."
Huh?
I'm not confident.
Yo, Amari just took that and just
Yo.
made it a curse, yo.
This boy is straight poetry. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, this the literature that we really need to be studying right here. Like, yo, for the how do you even to the
Yo.
yeah,
And
this
it's
boy,
oil.
Yeah.
Oil.
the
It's
oil to poker. I don't even know how to say this. Like, what?
As to what they were trying to say there, but
Yo.
I'm 100% confident I agree with them. Moving down the line of spiciness and swear words is my favorite due to its versatility, which of course is shit. I love a good shit. The Old English and Proto-Germanic
Yeah,
roots of
they
shit,
bleeped
skite,
that
and
one.
skit respectively as a verb meaning to cut, split, or separate from the body. Etymologically, they're just painting the picture of pinching a loaf. That's what they're trying to explain with that word. However, it is
Yeah.
interesting that even though the word shit and its predecessors were around for such a long time, it didn't show up in print until the 20th century, which is the 1900s, which is still confusing me. And even then, novels by James Joyce and short stories by Ernest Hemingway that used shit were scandalous and sometimes banned out of libraries. Webster's
Oh, wow.
New World
Wow.
Dictionary even omitted the word shit in the 1970s. It wasn't cool back then either. But nowadays, it's not only the most popular word to say when you fail a test or stub your toe, it has a magical ability
I'm gonna keep it.
But it's supposed to be poop. I don't...
to become something completely
many
new
meanings,
when you
that's why
put
it's
another
versatile.
word in front of it. If you put any specific animal in front of the word shit, then it becomes an entirely new meaning. Something can be dog shit, meaning it's poor in quality. Something can be horse shit or bull shit, which usually means
Wait, I'm really realizing this really got all the jaws cause word like yo, cause you know how the Fortnite heads used to be like, bro, you're dog water. This that type John. If something is the horse John, bro, oh it's bad. And if something is bull, oh my god.
But then-
Now something is bull, like say
See, so many meanings.
let's say like when mom sold my soul for 62 cents. See, now that's some bull. Like, you feel me?
Nah, that was for real.
Or where y'all see when mom try to skip me out of my Oreos, now that's some horse John. Like, yo, now that's like, yo, come on, bro. Like, yo.
it's a false witness or a liar. Something can be ape shit or bat shit, which means
Yeah.
it's
Oh my
crazy.
God,
You
it
can be
keeps going-
scared
yo.
shitless. You can lose your shit. You can
Yeah.
talk shit, shoot the shit your bed. Give a shit,
Yeah,
tell a shit,
yo,
feel
this
like
is-
shit. It
yo,
happens. What
How many times has this number gone up in the last 15 seconds? I'm like,
Because
yo.
we keep repeating the N word.
Like,
the
oh.
end, not the N word, the end word.
Yo.
E-N-D.
That junk got me crying, bro.
goddamn shit show. I mean, that word is, it hits every single note I want it to hit. Moving
It
down
does.
the line, we have a word that is certainly offensive to a large portion of the population, which is bitch, which is a word that if I called my girlfriend, she would eventually post the twit longer.
Yeah, now you gotta chill. Like, yeah, we gotta chill. We got. See,
But
this is
that's
something.
a female dog. That's what
No,
that
no,
means.
I get that, but like, yo, no one's using it for that. Well, obviously, like, if you're a veterinarian or whatever, you maybe using it. I would hope not. I would hope you just say the dog breed or name or whatever.
you got-
you got that. I'm like, oh, I be looking at my vet like, I feel you. Like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, he the open bull. This gonna be the Gen Alpha vets. They just gonna be saying this.
Yeah.
You know? Nah, this really is though. That's the cyber. But with this word specifically, yeah, dudes, we gotta stop calling females like this with the ES.
What about the females
Like,
that's calling their
crazy.
female friends that? They gotta stop that too.
Oh no, that's that.
Oh, that's
sexy
my
red.
B. That's my B right there.
That's that sexy red, John. I'm cool. I'm a pass on y'all. My fault.
Speaking of
Respectfully,
her,
y'all not.
You know
y'all-
she's down with Donald Trump.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
with,
something.
yeah, with Sleepy Hollow and all
Yeah,
these black
that's-
people.
this is
Yo, see,
something, boy,
I'm
I
trying to
tell
tell you. No, what you mean is something. Now we don't get into politics, but I'm trying to tell you. I will say this though. They're just trying to get heads. They're just trying to get heads that some of the culture can relate to. So these black people that don't understand nothing about politics, and I'm not trying to be rude, because yo, bro, let's be very honest here, bro. Some young boy that's in the projects right now, he knows nothing about politics. He doesn't even know that Biden is a president currently, bro. So let's not even go there with some of y'all political bulls. Trust me, these heads don't know. So, but. Yo, if they see Sexy Red and Sleepy Hollow they with Trump, yo, Biden ain't cut checks on voting again. Like, I don't know what to tell them, bro. We need Trump. Like, bro, they don't know what they talking about, so of course. But yeah, nah, I don't know. Either way, I'm not voting for either of them, bro. They both senile, so it's like, bro, I don't know.
Anyway, back to females calling their friends.
Yeah, we just gotta stop using it
right there. What?
Oh, cause like, you know how dudes would be like, oh, you don't get no.
Uh-huh.
Like, bro, we gotta stop saying it's corny, bro. It's already bad enough heads just saying Riz and John, bro. We still saying this. Like, come on, man. That's why me personally, y'all can call me fruity or whatever you want for this. Me personally, I just be like, yo, we getting the girlies. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just a playful bull. That's how it go. But like, yeah, we gotta chill on this for sure.
Comes from the word of a female dog. I'm sure we're all aware of that. It came from the Old English and the Old Norse, but it means a female dog at the end of the day. But by the 14th century, it became an insult hurled at women, which kind of makes sense because if a lady's being annoying, you call her a dog. Not.
I mean, yeah, the context is bad, at least for this, like, because where's the correlation? But it's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I know what I just said, like, yeah, but but if I run into a Karen, yes, you are a. It means you are.
She's being annoying.
you
female dog, you're annoying me. Female dog.
Nice, but I could see the connection. And then it became a verb, which means to whine or complain, like, oh, stop bitching, which it kind of makes sense in terms of a female dog and they're kind of cranky, but also you could say that women bitch a lot, and that's not cool. That's sexist. Don't say that. So that carried on for a few hundred years until the 1700s, where some really smart guy decided to put son of a in front of bitch, which changed the world. Son of a bitch became the most common American swear from the mid 18th century until the mid 20th century. But nowadays we don't really use it as like you're calling someone a son of a bitch. You usually just say it as an exclamation, like when your car breaks down. Like, son of a bitch. Nowadays, when someone's being a son of a bitch, you're more likely to call them a piece of shit. Those two kind of transferred meaning. And now that we're really deep down on the demonetization well, we can talk about. I have no chance of making any money on this video. There's been a lot of misinformation.
I agree with Tug on that point. Wait, hold on.
Well, we can talk about.
But I kind of disagree because he's bleeping them now. If you bleep them, it's not that bad. Like if you bleep them, it's not really nothing. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. If his John Dick get demonetized, this will too. So I ain't gonna lie. We just watching this one for the enjoyment.
Okay.
Maybe it might not get demonetized.
All right, but before you unpause, I want to say that I learned that this word came from found under cardinal knowledge. Okay, and I want to see if Tug is going to bring that up.
You said found under cardinal knowledge?
Found under cardinal knowledge. That's where the word originated from. This is what I
ain't gonna lie. If he tells you that, then you're the prophet, because like, yo.
Let's see.
I have no chance of making any money on this video. There's been a lot of misinformation surrounding the word f*** over the years. A lot of obnoxious nerds state that f*** is an acronym meaning for unlawful carnal knowledge.
Oh, whatever. See? For, but they said found.
So then it's not that.
Found under cardinal knowledge, which means the same thing. For unlawful.
But I don't think that's actually where it comes, because I'm assuming Tug is saying it's derogatory. Like,
yeah, the nerd said that.
Like the emoji, like actually, like, stupid.
But we'll see where it originated. That's what they were saying.
But that's not real and annoying to me. I hate when people do things like that. But sadly, the real etymological history of is really hard to trace. The word was considered taboo and actually was outlawed in print in England in 1857 and the US in 1873. And when books like dictionaries were coming out, they weren't going to print the word because, like I said, big taboo. Didn't land in any English dictionary until 1965. Like, we had the Beatles before we had fucking Webster's. And because of dorks who were afraid of words in books, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened with this word. We don't know the history of it. But we do know the history of its much more powerful sister, motherfucker. We know where that came from. The Oxford English Dictionary cites the first instance of the word motherfucker being used in an 1889 Texas trial. And the exact words spoken in that trial, and this is a direct quote, "That goddamn motherfucking bastardly son of a bitch."
What?
And I couldn't find specific.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, he lost the trial. he lost. He lost the trial immediately. Like, bro, if you had to use this many jaws, bro, this many jaws, bro, You had no chance of winning that case, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, you did not get custody. That sucks.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. That is tough, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Specifics of what this court case was about, but whatever this man said, he believed in it. I don't know who he was angry
Facts.
at, but that person probably was a piece of shit. I'll give it to him. Now, one of the best parts about much like shit, is its versatility. Is a working man's swear.
You can
day
use
in and
this
day
in
out,
anything,
lunch pail
to be
9 to
honest.
5. Can be used in any sentence situation, filling out any grammatical rule you need it to. It's a transitive and intransitive verb, adjective, adverb, noun, whatever you
It's
need it to be.
everything.
Like,
It
if I
really
said the
is
sentence,
everything.
"F***ing me," that is completely grammatically correct. That makes
Yeah.
absolute sense
It makes
according
sense
to
in every-
teachers
every
everywhere. It's a
single
marvel
way.
of the modern language. I'm proud of what we did with the word f***. Now, finally, we are at the bottom of the iceberg where we keep the worst
Yay.
of the worst. And I think some of you are going to know what I'm talking about because Americans don't use it. Every other country does. It is cunt. I didn't like how that felt. This word is in
Yeah. Nah, I'm like,
every
hold
other
on.
country
Oh, boy.
does.
I'm sorry, I'm
It
not trying to
is
get demonetized, but I just want to, bro, like this may be the only joint on here where, yo, my bad now, but like this may be the only word on here where, yeah, this might be fighting words. Yeah, this might be fighting words. Like, yeah, this, yo, you call, yo, this, like, bro,
Maybe.
you have to be infuriated to be using this, John. Especially if you're like black. I'm sorry, and not to go over it. If you're using
Yeah, I
this and
know.
you have like melanin or you're a minority,
I don't know.
you are
Using-
pissed. Like you're
yeah,
mad,
if you're
bro.
using this word, yeah.
Like somebody probably killed your family. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I still don't think they're using that word.
Yeah, like
I don't think
this
we're
is
using that word.
crazy, like, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, no racist, John. Y'all already know, like, bro. Tug is clearly Caucasian. I love Tug to death, bro. But I'm only seeing white people use this
Yeah,
type, John.
me
I'm
too,
gonna
sorry.
be 100%, bro. Like, but for anybody to really be saying this though, nah, you gotta be tight. Like, this word is crazy. Like, this word is crazy.
I didn't like how
Especially when
that
you
felt.
mix it
This
with
word
other
is
curses,
interesting
nah,
because it's probably going to be the
wild.
one that most likely gets you into trouble. At least in America. I mean, Australians are using this word as a greeting or a sign of intimacy. But ironically, some of the earliest uses of the word come from Americans. It's thought that the French use of the word con, which is the same meaning, was picked up by Americans in World War I, and then they brought it back to America and added a little spicy tea on it. And although I'm not confident why the word is so powerful in America, it is definitely one of the most powerful words.
Yeah, like you get like if somebody says this, you really get taken aback. And I know, and some people be saying crazy John, like I'm smoking on your dad's, I'm pissing on his grave, out of like, bro, and it's like, yeah, that's crazy, that's wild. But somebody called you a, whoa. I'm like, oh, my fault. Like that's when I got put up the white flag. Oh, I lost this argument. Like
Yeah.
you're actually tight. Like I'm like, oh, never mind. Let me be quiet. Like, yo, cause this one is crazy.
And I
Like,
ain't
oh,
no
my bad.
racist or anything, but these two on the screen definitely ain't saying that word.
Oh yeah, no. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If
They
you
got
have
some other words.
melanin or you are a minority, you are not saying this word. I'm sorry. Like like, and I guess if I'm racist for that, then I'm racist. Cause bro, as people, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. As black people, the meanest John you gonna hear is when somebody call you a N-word, and that's when the black people usually want to fight. That's
And
when
I
it's
don't
boxing
even know
words.
why that
Right.
either, because guess what? They calling each other that.
Exactly. Now, this is what I'm gonna just, not to yap y'all, but I'm gonna just say right now, because it's a perfect video for it, because we're talking about swears. Yo, somebody calling me the hard R or something, I know this is gonna be dumb controversial for some of y'all. That does not offend me in no way. Y'all wanna know why? Yo, that should offend my great grandfather or something, because he was a slave, or my great grandmother, because she was a slave. I wasn't though. I was born in an area of free rights, or free rights, this government. But like, yeah, I was born in the land of the free or whatever, or well, land of free is just America. But I was born in a time where like, yeah, we're cooling. Like racism isn't that prevalent. Racism still exists, but it isn't that prevalent. Like we're freaking slaves. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't offend me, bruh. I know some heads on Twitter get super pressed, like, oh my god, you're just gonna let them say this. Like, yeah, bro, this is just words. Why should
They
I
could
feel
have came
offended?
up with something better if they want to insult you.
Word, like, yo, you mom, you have a better chance looking at me on my face telling me you're smoking on my deads of me wanting to fight you than saying the hard R. I'm gonna start laughing I'm gonna really start laughing. I know
Like,
some heads
okay.
I'm gonna start
Now
laughing
what?
at you. I'm gonna be like, dang, bro, you pissed? I'm gonna be like, bro, you mad?
And then watch one of these Twitter bowls, put it in the comments.
Oh no, you can't. It's gonna get you probably gonna get banned, or it's not gonna appear in the comments.
Oh, okay. They
Or
can't
maybe
even put
if
that
they
word
put
in the comment?
Nah, I don't even think if you put the asterisk, the little John.
But
I
they say
think it'll-
ninja, maybe.
Nah, like it'll be like, you know how they put like the N and then usually for the eyes and certain Jones.
They can't
put,
even
like,
do that?
I don't even think that'll work. I'm pretty sure that won't even work. If
Well,
it does,
ninja.
If it does, then I'm gonna laugh at you. But I can't like the comment because obviously that's crazy. But I'm gonna laugh at you though. Just know I'm gonna be laughing.
Yeah.
As you can say. Like, if you want to abandon all chances of winning an argument with a woman, but still feel like you won for a half second, just let the C word fly. See what happens. But I would suggest against doing that because at the end of the day, if you're not British or Australian, you should probably never.
See, I'm really getting into it. It's one thing to say this to another. If two dudes arguing, say this, like, all right, word, like you is wilding right now, and it's like it's crazy. But yo, to say this to a girl in an argument. Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm sick. Yo, if I wanted to, like, you know how sometimes some couples are getting in arguments during, like, the friend gatherings or whatever, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I just watch, like, my mans or something say this to his girl. I'm like, oh, nah. I don't even know what to do. Like,
I'm ducking.
I'm like, what? Yo, I don't even know what to say or do right now, because he's tweaking. Like, he's
ducking.
Like, he's actually crashing out right now. I'm like, oh, no, like,
what? You need to go for a walk.
A walk? You need a cig. You need a bogue. You need something, bro. I gotta give you a little chill pill or something. Let's go get a drink. Cause like, yo, you tweaking right
they
now.
might be already drinking.
Where now?
That's why it came out so easily.
Yo, bro, like 3 brewskis deep. Now he's cooked. Nah, that's crazy though. Saying it to your girl or to just like a woman in general, that's wild, bro. Like,
never use that word, even though it's fun to say. You know, I don't live with a woman, so I'm free to say it. Is that counter going up 5 every time I say that one?
Yes, it did. It went up 5.
Did it actually?
So,
yes.
You should probably never use that word, even though it's fun to say.
Yeah, that makes sense why I should go 5, because this word is crazy. Like, this word is really, really crazy. I know if I'm repeating myself, but
he definitely got demonetized, and we ain't getting paid for this.
Oh yeah, nah, we definitely. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's for views.
I didn't know he was busting it. I didn't know he was busting the C one out. Yeah, this video not making no cheese.
Yeah, we getting this for views.
We generally, bro, y'all better subscribe because this generally making no money. Like this making nothing, bro.
Subscribe. Just keep watching. Yo, if we get watch the other videos then.
If we get a guideline strike for this, bro. Nah, we stop playing. Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh no, come on.
Mom gonna crash out. We're not.
Then we ain't doing it. We need to cut now.
Nah,
okay.
Nah, Tug wouldn't put this up. He think we get a guideline strike.
I don't live with a woman, so I'm free to say it. Is that counter going up 5 every time I say that one?
Yep. Learn some new ones. Oh, great.
So I think we can give the swear counter a break for a minute because future me is making that thing go up, and I'm bad at math now, so I can't imagine I'm any better in 20 minutes. So instead of talking about swears you know, I thought I'd teach you some that you don't. That's right, Papa Tug is going to teach his Tuglets some swears, like the cool uncle at Thanksgiving. These swears seem tame by today's standards until you learn the history of them, and then it's a little bit more fun to say. Quick aside before we get into it, there is a scene in Back to the Future 3 where Biff says a string of words that sound like horrendous swear slurs, and none of them are actually that offensive. So I just want to play that right now.
Especially not some duded up, egg-sucking gutter trash.
So it's all about how you say it, not what you say.
Egg-sucking gutter.
I know gutter trash mean you basically like you from the bottom. I know that for sure. Like if you're gutter trash, like yeah, you ain't nothing. What is egg slinging? Like egg? What's egg? Like are we talking about like eggs as in eggs or like we talking about eggs as in like female reproduction? Like what are we talking about? See, I need context.
As in chicken.
That's that's why I'm saying I need context. One more time. So then tell about to get a
swear slurs and none of them are actually that offensive. So I just want to play that right now.
Especially not some duded up, egg-sucking gutter trash.
So it's all about how you
get regular eggs.
Nah, if you dude it up, ain't you looking good? If you dude it up. Cause wouldn't that come from like being dolled up or something?
Well, I don't know. Well, doing it up could be something else too. So you do it up and use an egg sucker.
Yo, what if these is really bad and we just saying these jokes? Wait, I was just thinking about that.
I never counted went
up. Yeah, that joke went up by like 15. I'm like, oh no.
And not what you say. So take that in mind when we're about to talk about what we're about to talk about. Starting out with a fun one, we got Fopdoodle. Fopdoodle. Is that not fun to say? This one comes all the way from 1833.
Fopdoodle.
That's the Jones they was replacing the curse words with on Disney Channel.
Yeah. Fopdoodle.
You Fopdoodle. What the? I'm like, bro. If you don't call me a B word or something, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, stop playing me, bro.
We're calling someone a Fopdoodle was a great way to get a one-up in a game of verbal chess. At base level, it really just means dumbass. Like you're calling someone a moron when you call him a Fopdoodle. But it's just phonetically so appealing. Fopdoodle. Oh my god.
That's not appealing. I'd rather just call him retarded. Like I don't know.
I don't know about this guy right here.
It's like if Dr. Seuss created a slur. He probably. Oh my god. It just rolls out.
What is he doing?
What you mean?
Smoking a Fopdoodle?
Mom, this is Chef's Kiss. Like,
it is.
Either smoking a bogue or like this is Chef.
Oh,
no, Chef's Kiss like this. Like. So he probably just smoking a bogue or something.
Oh my god, why?
It's like if Dr. Seuss created a slur. It's probably.
I was just about to say that too. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, if you walk in a corner store, you walk in a poppy store, and they don't got a stray cat, or that boy don't smell straight like smoke, and Ak is smoking a boog right over the grill, bro. You about to get some of the best food ever, boy. Your food, your bacon, your bacon, egg, and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Your chopped cheese. Oh my God, your chopped cheese about to be phenomenal, bro.
Like, yo,
that chopped cheese about to change your life.
We did actually at one point, but if it was, and then in that same line of bubbly language, we have Jobbernowl.
Oh, this come from like the slop. Oh God, don't even like you haven't seen this. This is the worst Star Wars. This is the worst thing Star Wars has ever produced ever. This show sucks. This show is garbage. And I don't mean to say that on some misogynist tip because it mainly revolves around women. And y'all already know how I feel, bro. I don't got nothing against nobody when it comes to sexuality, when it comes to gender, none of that, bro. I don't care. I tell everybody be happy. But God, bro, y'all millennials that be making these freaking shows, bro, y'all gotta stop trying to put mad diversity and every sexuality in Jones. Can y'all focus on the plot? This show literally has no freaking plot. Like none. Like the plot is absolutely freaking horrendous. And I'm sorry, this video went from the slurs to me cracking on the echo.
Now you just sorry.
Because it sucks. That's the ADHD.
Yeah.
The situation. What you trying to say? Yo, what you trying to say about me? The situation.
And then in that same line of bubbly language, we have Jobbernowl.
Jobbernowl.
This sounds like when somebody be saying like slobber knocker, like when when heads be trying to fight. Oh, we getting into a little slobber knocker. Yeah, I ain't saying that. We gonna bub. You know what I'm saying? We gonna. It means. But like
Jobbernowl.
Although Jobbernowl sounds like a lame name of an alien creature, one of those new Star Wars TV shows, it was actually fighting words back in the 19th century. This word has roots in French, which means, and I'm not kidding, misshapen head. You're calling someone a cone head when you call him a Jobbernowl. Let's take a look at Jobbernowl in the form of writing from the 1902 John Kendrick Bangs novel, Olympian Night. You're a Jobbernowl and a doodle, a meandering mooncalf and a block-headed numps, a gabby and a loon.
I'm gonna start calling people a numps.
Back then. That's crazy. But anytime you talk to someone that you hate and you want to confuse and disarm them, just call them a Jobbernowl. And they'll probably think you said something way meaner than you did, but they'll also not be able to talk to you.
Yo, you want to instantly win an argument? That's exactly what you say. I'm like, yo, what you want to get into a jobber now? Oh, huh? Yo, they don't even want Bob or say nothing after that. They're trying to process what witchcraft you just said, bro. What spell you just casted, bro. Both think you in Harry Potter. That joke got me crying, bro.
For a few seconds, so you can say much more mean things in the meantime. Next up, we have Bescumber. Bescumber. It sounds like the secret 13th month. It means, it's kind of weird, actually. Bescumber means to poop on somebody.
Ew.
It means to put shit on them. It means to shit on somebody. There's a word for that, and now you know it. And now it's going to be stuck in your head for the rest of today. That's just such a specific situation.
I
don't know why we would have to come up with a word for it.
No.
And there's a certain subsect of this population that would use that word, but we're not going to talk about them. I don't care if it was invented in the late 60s.
Oh, no. I know exactly what you're talking
about.
Okay, well,
that's not something like that. Might be something not good.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, keep going.
Have you ever seen those type videos before? I don't think you probably have. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
not gonna tell heads what it is, but I have to comment on it because I know some heads will know. Yeah, bruh, this video's cursed. Yeah, it is cursed. Yeah.
Okay, well, keep going then.
I'll never be able to forget it. It's burned into my mind, and that sucks.
Of this population that would use that word, but we're not going to talk about them. I don't care if it was invented in the late 16th century. No way that was happening so often back then that you had to make a word. The only thing that should be bescumbering is a baby, like on itself, or if you're holding it and it accidentally poops. That's the only time something should be bescumbering. But that being said, ever since I learned that word, I've been using it in a folksy way when I'm playing video games. Like, let's say I clutch a 3v1 in the finals. Oh, bescumbered. Like, instead of saying get on, you say, oh, bescumbered, brother. Also, I play the finals and you should too. People say it's a dead game. It's not a dead game. They just released an update. It's really good. And if you want to play with me, I'm around. Oh, here's a good one. How about arf arf and arf? That's a real one. Arf arf and arf. Arf arf and arf just sounds like a dog barking or like a Phillies fan choking on a ballpark frame. But it's a swear word from the Victorian era, so it's got a little bit of fanciness to it. It basically means a drunkard, like someone who can't handle their booze, but they keep going back to it for some reason, which is fitting because it sounds like you're both slurring your words and all.
I would just be like, nah, you just wasted. You just wasted, bro. Like you got chill, bro. You doing a little too much out.
What's that say? He sauced the barmaid.
Yeah.
He sauced the barmaid.
He sauced him. He said, yo, what you want? You means? He said, yo, what you want? Nah, that joint is crazy.
Also puking up all over your shirt at the same exact time. So the next time someone gets too drunk at your frat party, that's an arf arf and arf, baby. Get them the out of here. Cacafuego is another fun one to add to the Rolodex. Exactly. You know that friend that's always bragging about their high score in a video game that you don't care about at all? That's a cacafuego. For anyone who even knows a little bit of Spanish, it should be obvious what the word means. It literally translates to shit fire, like shit on fire. But historically, it became a word used for braggarts, people who brag all the time. The term was coined after a pirate ship named Cacafuego was captured in 1579. And the whole point of that was they named their ship Hot Shit, which is so braggadocious, and then the ship got caught. So it's like calling someone, you think you're hot shit, but, you know, everyone knows you're full of it. We have Scobberlotcher. Scobberlotcher. That's a fun one. If that wasn't already a word, J.K. J.K. Rowling would have made that another in-universe slur. What do Homer Simpson...
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this gotta be some Harry Potter type joke.
Yeah,
like, what?
got too many letters in it.
A scobberlotcher? A scobberlotcher.
Scobberlotcher. That's too many letters. Too many consonants.
You know what, Tug? I'm done.
That's a fun one. If that wasn't already a word, J.K. Rowling would have made that another in-universe slur. What do Homer Simpson, The Big Lebowski, and Jabba Hutt all have in common? They're all slobberlotchers. A life-shattering word for a slob-like lazy person. And it's fun because it's like a three-way word between scotch, rubber, and slobber. But it's not actually that. It most likely derives from the Old English word scobberloit. But to me, it sounds like a delicious flavor of candy, like butterscotch, but better. But that also makes me sound like a scobberlotcher, so I'm gonna hold that thought to myself. Now let's take a sharp left turn to an ancient swear that is a little bit...
He didn't hold that thought to himself. Like that's how I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Tug will say whatever is on his mind. That's why we really rock with Tug. Like
upsetting, and it is beard splitter. And I would like everyone to take a moment and pause the video and try and think of what this actually might mean, because it's not great.
Okay, he said to do it. He said to do it, so I'm gonna pause the video. Right,
boy, he said to do it. Pause.
Like he said to do. Okay,
what do you think? Beard splitter.
I would think like maybe in context like. Nah, it's gonna be something totally ridiculous. I can already tell because this is a Tug video. Like that means it's gonna mean something totally opposite. Nah, see, that's why I'm thinking it too. Like, maybe they're calling you like a split head, like you're stupid.
Talk too much. I don't know.
That's your guess? Talking too much? I'm gonna say they're just calling you dumb or something. Like they're calling you a split head, like an idiot. Like, we'll see.
Now, there's a lot of different ways to call somebody a dick, but beard splitters.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So, we both gonna take the L for that one. Didn't get it. Tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably one of the worst ones. This Victorian-era slang that meant penis usually was reserved for men that visited prostitutes a lot. I hope we see where we're going here, because women having a bush of pubic hair was very popular.
Oh no!
Bumbucker!
Yeah, no, I didn't even mean to press that, but yeah, we might as well. Oh no, I just got the context. Yeah, that's all he had to say. Yeah, that makes sense.
What does that mean? The video gonna be taken down? I'm confused.
I'm like,
no, I already know what he's talking about. I'm saying, what are we gonna get in trouble?
No. I just got the context in my head, so I just thought it was hilarious. I'm like, oh, that
I got it. But I'm saying, are we gonna get in trouble? Should we fast forward?
No, again, because I would imagine if Tug thought this video was really gonna get demonetized or like really get taken down at the very least, then he wouldn't post it. Like, because why would you risk that on your channel?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you ain't gotta explain that to me.
Because I'm sitting here like, let me just. Like, yeah, you would have been funny. You would have been,
No, I'm just worried about,
That is hilarious. I'm not gonna
lie. For most of human history, and a penis goes in there and it splits the pubic hair, and that's why it's called the beard splitter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think even though I didn't swear during all of that, that's probably the most likely thing that's gonna get me.
Yeah, we definitely got to change this joint to Mom and Trill. Family Channel is dead.
Yeah, but I don't know. He said that's definitely gonna get him demonetized, so we need to put discretion.
With videos,
you gotta put discretion anyway.
With videos like this up. Nah, we
demonetized. But yeah, next time you just want to call your friend a dick while being fun with it, just call him a beard splitter and then sit there in silence while he figures out what you just said, and then he's gonna go, oh, dude, what the f? Now go, my children, go and start using these old-timey swears and make them popular again, so I can feel a little bit of, immortality in the English language. And also, they're fun. All the scopperlotcher,
that's just fun. Something. Nah, I'm sorry, I have to say this because you know something is crazy. Because I've even seen some of my mans do this, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. We in our own spaces. We be talking crazy. Even Dukes could attend to that. We be talking wild, bro. But like, we not saying it. We saying it to each other. It's all irony. You know what I'm saying? If you want to cancel me for that, go ahead. I really don't care. Y'all Twitter bulls is irrelevant, right? But you know something is wild when your mans that also be saying crazy jokes like, dude, bro. Like, even he's like, okay, that's disgusting. Like, yo, that's hilarious. It's like, that's when you know, now we're taking it there. It might be time to put the phone down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might be done.
I hope you all learned a little something today and have a little bit more appreciation for the words you use ever so often. If you'd like to support the channel, please share and like and comment, do everything you can, because I'm not going to make any money on this video and I have rent to pay. And once again,
wait, did he
subscribe?
Wait, am I cooked or did he I think Tug might have been drinking again.
No.
Such brew?
And literally anything.
I don't know what that means. And this has an extra T. Yeah, he might have been a little drunk. It's
There's some teeth to get taken out. Choose your words carefully, use them sparingly, and add a little shit to your sentences to make them a little bit more shiny. Have a good day, everybody.
Shout out Tug.
Okay, we definitely gonna put discretion. Well, you probably already seen it in the beginning of it.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, that was Big Tug. Where do swears come from? The video was great, very entertaining, very funny. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, Tug, realistically, when it comes to Tug, we really be learning something new every day type beat with Tug. Like, he really be locking in on the research for his biz, and I can really appreciate that because it gives you a lot to elaborate on, or at least for a yapper like me, it gives me a lot of things to speak on and give my own opinions, and joke about
and yap about other stuff outside the video.
Now let me stop playing. But of course, Mom, we at the end of this vid. Y'all already know. Y'all go subscribe to Tug. The link to the original video, like I said in the beginning, will be down in the description. Be-lo boy! Mom, tell me what they got
And Tug, you will see us one day. So I'm ready to do a video.
I would love to have it.
He don't want to do a video with you, but I'll do it.
What are you talking about?
You said you don't want to collab with anybody.
Oh, nah, it be, I did say that, but it be for a reason, because nowadays with the Gen Z and Gen Alpha collabs, it's really on like more of a clout thing and an entertainment thing. I would want to, what I would want to really do, even if it was not monetized, and y'all could call this glazed, but I would love to talk to Tug like in a podcast format. I think that would be so entertaining. That would be a great conversation. I'd love to do that. Like no BS. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all could watch. I'll make a video turning off the monetization. I don't care. Like, that's not the type Joan I'm on. I just like, bro, I was literally just telling Mom today, philosophical Jones to get into conversations where you could really question life and get into the people's psyche, like, and what they're thinking, bro. That's one of the, like, most entertaining things and fun things.
Charlie, I would like to talk.
I would love to chat with them, bro. What? It will be, bro. What? Oh, pick their brain.
And Jimmy, too. How you going with this?
I ain't talking to Jimmy. He got too much money for me. I'm like, bro, don't you got like neighborhoods to give away or something? Like, bro, I don't got time to talk to you. Like, nah, let me stop playing. Shout out, Mr. Beast. I already know.
Oh, sorry, I got thrown off because look at my bottle. You can see through it, but there's no green here.
I was about to say, but it's not green.
But there's no green. Oh,
maybe it's
weird.
like RGB, certain colors. But yeah, we yapping on this boy, Mom. Tell him what they gotta do so we can
hit
head
that
out.
thumbs up button.
You know what I'm saying?
Comment. Which was your favorite word?
All the above.
Yeah. Anyway.
Slobber knocker.
Oh my gosh. Click that subscribe button. Come on, subscribe. It's the summertime now, and everybody get out there, watch the videos.
Y'all got time to watch these vids.
Get people to subscribe, and then at the same time, make sure you look for that blue dot. That blue dot.
Post notification bell so every time I yes us.
Yes. Family.
Posting a video, that boy will be fresh, hot, spicy, fiery, and
always in your feed.
And
I'm Mom, who does not use any foul language.
I am Trill, who
uses foul language.
We gonna yeah. And we gonna see y'all later. Peace.